What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory. Guys, I have built 42 player upgrade packs. I've got less coins than I started with, but I've got a trade pile full of stuff, and I found a really good method last night of just grinding coins and players to build packs. Now, it sounds exciting. It's not. It took me about 4 hours. That's right, about 4 hours to build 40 packs and just about maintain my coin balance. What you'll see here is a bit of tech avion. So I was effectively buying position modifiers for anywhere from 1800 to 2000 and listing them up at 24 to 2500. And they've mostly sold. And that was one of the ways that I was maintaining and sustaining coins. You know, every 10 of these that I sold, I was making about 5,000 coins. It was paying maybe 4,000 coins after tax. It was paying for a pack, and I have bought and sold a lot of them. And I actually assume, yeah, there you go. I've still got some on the trade pile right now as well. I was also doing a bit of bronze pack method. As you can see here, we still got the bronzes on, and I've got a whole bunch more position modifiers on there as well, and a whole bunch more bronze players on there. And then the other thing that I was doing, guys, that was netting a good amount of coins was, as I was trying to buy the players to build the packs, I was going through position. Goalkeepers, 350 bin. CDMs, cams, strikers, all 350 bin. Left mids, 350 bin. Right mids were 350 bin, but they were hard to get hold of. So every time I was buying a right mid, it took a little while longer to build the packs long term, but every time I was buying a right mid, I was relisting them for 500 coins, and they just kept selling, usually within a minute or two. Sometimes it did take the full hour, depending on the league and the nation. And so I was effectively making coins while spending coins. Jesus, my voice. And throughout the course of the whole 4 hours that I was grinding, I got to a stage where I actually got, maybe it was like 3.5 hours, and I had like 33 packs left. And I was like, okay, I'm going to stop the grinding now and just buy the players to finish them off. But I just kept stacking packs, doing that. Bit of bronze pack method, wait for the trade pile to sell out, use the coins that I got to go and buy some more players. Sometimes I'd run really low on coins. I'd have to wait for some things to sell. So I'd do some bronze pack method in the meantime. And it just left me with 40 of these 2 rare gold player packs, which is amazing because, A, we need some big cards like Jordi Alba to be able to complete some of the SBCs that are there. Thiago Silva expires in 90 minutes from right now, and I want him. I will get him. Number 2, I obviously would like to get some of these rule breakers for today's team to take into champs. So hopefully we're going to be able to pack some of those bad boys. And number 3, it was a nice way for me to just know that, okay, there you go. Loads of stuff is literally just selling as we're talking now. We're up to 80,000 coins. It was boring. It wasn't just boring. It was mind-numbingly boring, right? And it looks like all those position modifiers are selling up, which is really nice because I bought them all for 2,000 coins or 1,800, 1,900, 2,000 coins, and they are all selling. And so now we've just made over 50,000 coins from those selling, which means all of them must have sold, which means overnight, because I've only just logged on to the game for the first time today, overnight their price must have actually picked up a little bit, and we've made a whole bunch more profit, which is going to allow us the opportunity to again do that. Spain left mid this time. Okay, an 84 Munayin. It's not bad. I need a couple of big players to be able to go and get Thiago Silva, but with the coins that I've made, I don't mind buying those players, actually. And I'm going to, after this, go ahead and do a little monitoring session of, who's that? Gakpo. A little monitoring session of what price those position modifiers are at now, and see if I can, like, you know, trade again tonight for a little while. As I say, the biggest issue was the time spent was just crazy. It was ludicrous, to be fair. Like, it wasn't fun. It was more boring than League SBCs and the League SBC method, because at least with the League SBC method, you're opening packs as you go. With this one, I was buying and selling and building packs. It was, I wouldn't do it again. And in fact, the only reason why I started doing it last night was actually because my partner, she was out for the night. So I was looking after the kids, got the kids down and into bed. And it was like, look, I can't stop. Oh, is that Hakimi? Mazraoui. I have Hakimi anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was like, you know, I couldn't. Oh, walk out. Go on. Big one. Belgian. Striker. Romelu. Lukaku. He's only 86 rated. It could have been De Bruyne, couldn't it? Yeah, so I was sitting there and I couldn't record just in case one of the kids woke up and I needed to go and see to them. So I sat there and I thought, what can I do that's going to be like semi-productive on the road to glory that doesn't require my intense full attention. And that's what I came to the conclusion of. I started doing bronze packs, and then my trade pile got full up. And I was like, okay, well, what now? And then I was like, let me go and buy some position modifiers and see if I can tech heavy on them. And I did. And I was like, what have I got in the club that I can build some packs for? And then I had about 4 packs built up after all the other stuff that we've opened. We get Perisic in there as well, which is quite nice. I would like to have hoped that through 40, we would get some good stuff. We have already got some nice 83s and 84s, and of course the Romelu Lukaku 86. But and it helps towards building the Thiago Silva SBC. But I mostly, is that Busquets? He's only 85 this year, isn't he? I would mostly say only 85. That's really nice. Love to pack one of the brand new rule breakers. That's the aim. Do I think we'll get 1 out of 40? Not necessarily. I opened on the main channel, on the main account earlier today, 100 of the 80 plus packs that were available last week that I saved up and opened for this, and I got 1, and it was the 82 rated guy. So it wasn't good, let's say that. And so far through these, 1 Romelu Lukaku, a couple 85s and 84s, no informs, no other specials. And of course, it's well sad that you can't get like icons. And yes, we've got 1. Come on. Who cares what I was saying? Polish left wing back. It is going to be Frankowski. Let's go. I know he's like discard price. I don't care. We're using him in today's game, in today's team. We are using him. Frank, he is literally discard price. He is the value of about 3 2-player upgrade packs. But we have packed ourselves our very first, very own rule breakers Frankowski. He's got really nice physicals and defending, good dribbling. He can be lengthy, very nice pace. Passing needs a boost, so I think lengthy would be perfect for him. So there you go. He's going to be player number 1 in the team that we're going to be building for today. Let's go, EA, man. We're going to get a board out of this one as well. German, centre-back. Oh, man, I don't know why. I just thought that was going to be Rudiger. Not that it matter. We've already got an untradeable Rudiger anyway. Another 84 Hummels there. Very, very nice. So halfway through and we packed 1 already. I genuinely can't be asked for more than that. As I say, I know it's like a bad one. With the coins that we've got, I might go and buy a couple more of them and just try and build a full, not a full, but try and build out a squad for rule breakers. And just, try and maybe get like 3 or 4 of them in there, because there's some really nice ones I wouldn't mind playing with. And, I've skipped this pack even though the lights came up. So it could be a walkout. It's Joel Matip and Handanovic. Not tradable, I believe. Yeah. Shouldn't really be throwing 84s away. Even though they're only like 1,900 coins, still really shouldn't be throwing them away. Bit of a waste. Come on here. Lights up on that one again. All right, it's only Ricardo Pereira and Windal, which I'm going to need to finish off the... finish off the foundations players. There's so many cards available, isn't it? I've skipped it again. Can we just universally agree? Walkouts one side, non-walkouts the other side. You know? I don't want to keep skipping it and then thinking, oh, God, that could have been a walkout because the lights came up. See, this time I'm not going to skip it because it's going to be a walkout. It's Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez. It is Riyad Mahrez and it is a walkout. How about that? Oh, I bet he's well cheap. Yeah, he is. But he's 86 rated. This is a good card, 5-star, 4-star, left-footed, finesse shot trait. I might use him. Instead of using him in an SBC for Thiago Silva, I might use him in the team today. I don't know. We'll see. I've got a lot of good players and a lot of players that I want to use and am liking using. I don't know. Whilst I've barely played any FUT champs at the moment as well, just the games that you saw yesterday. So I don't know if now is like necessarily the right occasion to be experimenting with teams and stuff. We've just got some games to grind through. First of all, we've got some packs to grind through, which is great news. Yeah, we have got 1 so far. 1 of our rule breakers. As you can see, the pitch in the background. I tried to go a little bit more rule breaker themed for the colors, just to try and draw out the, the luck. Not worked so far. That's our 3rd Avila so far from these packs. 10 more to go of these packs, and then I've got 1 pack otherwise, which I can't remember what it was or what it was from. It might be a mega pack or something like that. I genuinely can't remember. I'll have a look now. It might be a terrible pack. Oh yeah, it's a 275 to 83. Just for it was actually for completing the milestone of buying however many items, 500 items or whatever, because I've been buying and selling so many items to build these packs and trade through. I ended up completing that objective, which was quite nice. So here we are. At least we've stocked up the club a little bit with just some cards. We haven't really thrown too much away. And we did manage to pack a Rule Breakers, our first Rule Breakers packed of the promo this week. We have managed to pack a few walkouts as well. And we are going to manage to mostly complete Thiago Silva from this. I'm probably going to have to buy a few players that I don't have available at the moment. But 6 more to go. You never know what could happen in 6 packs. It's been pretty dry going recent. Wait, didn't we actually get exactly that pack from that 75 to 83 pack? Wasn't those two? I know Tav was in it. I think was Zoboslai in it as well. Can't remember. Either it doesn't matter. Either way, does it? Doesn't matter. Just another conspiracy theory for us to indulge in. But here we go. 4 more of these to go, guys. Let's see. Come on, EA. Oh, inform. Our first one so far. Wait, who's that? Ekrem. He doesn't look very good, does he? He doesn't look very good. But it's an inform to go into the bank. Again, you don't mind it. Come on. One more rule breaker, EA. One more walkout or one more rule breaker. Hook me up, baby. Don't hook me down. They are going to hook me down, aren't they? 2 more packs to go. Come on. Right, last pack luck. Last pack luck. If this has got a rule breaker in it, I'll give away 12,000 fee points to someone in the comment section. Oh. All right. At least we got one. So we're going to take what we got there. I'm going to go and finish off Thiago Silva, and then I will be right back. All right, guys. So I have completed Thiago Silva, and it was indeed the position modifiers that all sold. You can see now I'm down to 70,000 coins. That's how much I spent on Thiago Silva. We have got 2 packs from completing him. There's one reasonable pack, the rare gold pack, and then also a small Prime Electrum players pack. And I've built what I think is a pretty fun team. It is players that I already had in the club. I didn't buy anyone to add into. Oh my days. We get ourselves a cheeky little Brenner in form. Very nice. Hopefully Cincinnati tonight, by the time you're watching this, the game would have already been played, but hopefully Cincinnati scores some goals today and Brandon Vasquez gets involved today. I can't believe the gold card came as the face card and the inform was still in there. Demir Bay got a goal today, didn't he? Backflips, Hawk. Right. I haven't done the chem styles yet. I'm not going to. On a Saturday afternoon as well, at this stage, in for champs, where I'm only like 3-4 games in, I don't think I need to. And this is the team that I'm rocking. We've got cheeky Keylor Navas in goal. We've got Hakimi, Thiago Silva, and Mbemba, and Frankowski in that back line. Now, if I've got a shadow, I'll give a shadow. If I've got an anchor or more than one anchor, because I want to give an anchor to Frankowski. All right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a sentinel on Thiago Silva. I know it's not like the most traditional choice, but we're going to use that. He might not have even been lengthy anyway, but we've got full chemistry on this one as well. He wasn't lengthy, and he is now. Perfect. Yeah, Frankowski we're going to give an anchor to. I want a bit more pace on him. And whatnot. I've got no more position modifiers. I had to use that SBC that was there to get 5 of those as well to help change this team around. We've got a shadow on Mbemba, nothing on Ødegaard. I'm using the lone Zidane, and I'm going to use out all 3 of his games. So we're going to play 3 games today. We're going to have Zidane in all of them. Maybe people quit and we don't get to play with him in there. But we're going to be using Zidane in the midfield with Ødegaard. I know, I don't have a defensive midfielder. It might come back to bite me in the bum, but we'll see. I've got Gabriel Jesus out on that right wing, and for him, I'm going to give something that boosts passing. I might give a dead eye for him, actually, because I want to use him as a winger. We're actually going to play in the 4-2-4 as well, and I'm actually also going to use default tactics. And then I've got Kylian Mbappe as well, guys, who I'm also going to give a dead eye to. And I'm going to use him for, obviously, these 3 games, but I don't mind using him down to 1 loan. And the reason why I'm using the loan players is because I sat there and I thought to myself, you know, I always have loans in the club for like the whole season. Are we 3-0 in champs? No, 2-1. For a minute there, I thought this was real football and you get 3 points for a win, but you know, you get 4 points for a win, don't you, in champs? Yeah, I thought, you know what? Usually, I have all these loan players and they sit in the club for months and months and months waiting for a good time to use them. And there's... Oh, I'm on old gen. I forgot to change back. I had to switch over to complete SBCs because it kicked me off on new gen, like stopped me allowing to like transfer ban me. But hey, this is my first My first FIFA experience on old gen. Please don't be good. No, I don't mean my player. I don't care about that. I hope FIFA's not good on old gen. Also, it comes down to the fact then as well that lengthy doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't work on old gen. But yeah, so I'm usually sat there with like loads of these. Oh, go on, hold on now. Back post. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, what a goal! What a bang! I'm usually sat there with loads of these lone players that just sit in the club, and then eventually I delete them all, and I'm just like, yeah, discard them. Who cares about them? I thought to myself, nah, do you know what? This time around, let's actually use them. Why not? I can't believe I'm going to say it. I've been playing for 4 in-game minutes on old gen, and I already know, without, that's a red card, right? Yellow. Without any shadow of a doubt, old gen's better. Okay, might not have the run types. It's so much nicer to play. I can feel it immediately. It's so much nicer to play. I'm really sad. I didn't even mean to come onto old gen. I didn't want to experience it. I thought to myself, no, let me just stay on new gen. Let me just know what, like, you know that new gen's going to be there, and that's going to be it. And this is exactly the reason why, because last year I barely ever played new gen because it was just a horrible gaming experience. See, look at that. His Danjuma actually got through. How amazing is that? And don't get me wrong, I do like the lengthy boys. Oh, go on, Mbappe. Go on, bring me down. You know you want to. Look, on new gen, or on current gen, should I say, Mbappe would never have got that far. I mean, I should have done better with it, to be fair. But whoa, whoppa! Cheers, out. Bang! Power shot OP, baby. He's gone. That was too much. Oh, do I stay? I tell you what, I'll play these games out on old gen, and we'll see what happens, because that was nice. That felt good. All right, our next opponent, damn, Rashford, Wan-Bissaka, Dembele, Moses Simon, Malacia. Tell me you're a Man United fan without telling me you're a Man United fan. A nice team though, to be fair. Okay, what is this for a kit clash? Beautiful. Go on, Suarez into the box. Holland, just like real life. Gets in front of the defender, muscles his way through. A bit, haven't I? He's offside, I think. Oh, silly. Mbappe. No, I've got to do better than that. I tried to time it, but I think time finishing is off. Not that I've turned it off, it's just that it turns itself off like every time, doesn't it?
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be
Haaland, EA.
And how they can tighten up. It's been chance after chance right now.
I'm getting so triggered. That pass has got to make it. It's got to connect. Man, these passes, they're just not going where I'm aiming them. Just like I'm sure he didn't aim that there. Oh, you're kidding. Mbappe hasn't scored from there. Oh, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. And now he's got a 3-on-1 counter. Keeper. Wow, I'm hurt. How Mbappe has missed that, I don't know. And all he did was an elastico, and then Mbappe sold 3 of my defenders. That's it. I'm all out of attack now, so it's just going to cause issues. Keeper, come and get that. No, you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. Oh, Keylor Navas, you're a dickhead. Why wouldn't he just come and get that? I've held triangle for it as well. I don't understand. I'm literally in a position where I'm about to win the game with Kylian Mbappe. He hits the post from about 3 yards out, if that. The guy counters, and now another like dumb error in this game. All right, so 1-1 on the day today so far, guys. One more game to go. It feels cleaner. It does feel cleaner on PS4. It feels nicer. The game feels smoother. The game's more reactive. The game's got issues, real issues, and it's frustrating. But we move into the next game. Let's see how it goes. All right, I've gone for the Arsenal kit this time around, just so that it's the dark kit. This guy's got Jesus, Nunez, Rashford, Zakaria. I like seeing the team here. I know that like you can see it in the the PS5 as well if you just wait once you load in, but I much prefer this. You've got Marquinhos, Varane, Klaus and Hakimi, Icone and Paqueta. Nice. It's a very good team. It is a very good team. I just want to control this game a lot more, guys. I just want to play the ball around a lot more. I want to try. What is this kick clash again, man? Jesus Christ, man. No, I'm getting so angry. I'm getting so... That was literally the easiest inside pass to Zidane, and it's tried to pass it to Jesus, who I've not aimed it to. I can see the ball, I can see the counter, I can see the goal. It's so fucking dumb, man. How does that ball not go, man? I don't understand how that ball doesn't go. Oh, I've given him another goal. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I'm at a loss for words. That's how bad it is. And then he manages to find that under pressure. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I must just be awful at this game. It's not going to matter, is it? We're only going to have 1 minute of injury time. He's going to be able to just see this out, no problem. Put in. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Oh, I can't believe that. This guy was literally ready for pens, man. Guys, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I need to sit down and grind rivals. I just need to sit down and grind rivals because something isn't clicking right now. I know it. I know what it sounds like, right? I know what it sounds like, but I genuinely feel like I'm controlling games and dominating players and just losing still. And I'm just getting done on the counter over and over again. I don't know how I didn't score so many more goals in that game. Shots from inside the box like crazy, and I'm just not getting goals. One shot from outside the box. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we need to focus more on those Travella shots from outside the box. Because I'm confused, man. I'm just confused. That is that. Hey, we're on 15 points after what, 5 games? Shocking. No, 7 games. 6 games. Shocking. Genuinely shocking. A lot to do, a lot to grind, a lot to improve on. What is that? 4 wins, 2 losses is that? Wait, what? No, 4 wins, 3 losses. No, 3 wins, 3 losses. 3. Oh my days! I'm 3-3. I'm 3-3. I'm 3-3. 3-3. But hey, there you go. I'm 3-3, and that's the way it is, guys. I can't do much about it. I am trying my best. I genuinely don't know what's changed since the patch. I'm struggling. I'm struggling since the patch, and I just need to figure out a way to improve so that I'm not struggling anymore, because this isn't fun, let me tell you. It feels like I'm doing things right and it's still going wrong, and that's what's, I think, the most frustrating thing is I feel like I'm playing good football, playing good FIFA, outclassing my opponents, and I'm obviously not, right? And that's it's just a little bit frustrating. So guys, with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out.